Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of Ark Survival Evolve Fjordor with the Primal Fear mod pack added in. Today we are focusing on making kibble for tames, the advanced stuff that comes with this mod pack, finding and starting our second base location, and just continuing to figure out this godforsaken mod pack. We start off today by making some cryopods because I know we're going to need them to keep our dinos safe. I can't have them out in the open in my big wide range of land. I know it's crazy, but we need to keep them safe somehow. We then throw a bunch of levels into our Parasaur's stamina and wait to make him a better variegator because dude just needs it, and then we shove him back into his corner because dude's been naughty. I am quite possibly the worst navigator ever, so I decided to mark my base on a map just so I can't lose it, and then I rob these guys of their home because I need their stuff. They don't need it. And then I delete this guy from his because I don't want him there. Alright, y'all, so I am still just waiting on my crops to grow just so we can, start doing the main point of this episode, which is to hopefully get that alpha pterodon. But I want to craft my first piece of modded armor. First two pieces of modded armor. I'm going to craft Mastercraft Alpha Flak Gauntlets that give me 651 armor. Oop, I always do this. But the Mastercraft ones, alright, these are just these are just apprentice. Okay, just want to double check before I craft them. Boom. Wait, oh yeah, this one. And then we are going to make an apex flak chest piece. Oh yeah, buddy, now we're rocking with the big boys. None of this no more, none of that no more. Holy shit. How do we look? Hey, let's hop outside. Let's see how we look. Oh, if I can close the door. Oh, these things are dope. Oh, now we're balling. Like any new kid who just got some new clothes, I go out to show to all the locals, and I get absolutely shown out by this guy. That top hat is something I'm going to need in the future, but he'll just messing me up right now. We then start our adventure to the main island. I want to see the bigger island. I want to find a base location that's more safe and habitable. We're also going to grab some resources while we're doing it because we need them. I saw some wild dinos while I was out there, but this Alpha Indominus Rex, while it was a low level, was kind of crazy. I really liked looking at it. I didn't know it was in the game, and it was fun to find. Yoink. Yoink. Your boy got some sticky fingers here and decided to steal some eggs that he didn't even end up needing because alpha dinos are just better than anything I can breed up like that. But that does not stop us from picking up other eggs that we find, even from apex dinos. We do shit our pants while we do it though. Y'all ever have that moment where you're like, I was just there and then something crazy happens? That's what I just had in this experience, but that does not stop us from doing a little yoink and then farming up some free dino that someone just kindly left for us. But after many hard minutes of work of trying to just find a base where I wanted to build, I finally found it. The castle I wanted to build at, I didn't even have to build it myself. I just had it kitted out on the inside and I'd be protected from anything trying to shoot in at me, so long as it doesn't actually get into my base, but we'll trick it out for that later. But Ark gave us a little premature housewarming gift right there with a little yoink, and then we start exploring the interior of what is soon to be our new base. I'm very excited for it. I think it'll be really cool, and I think it'll be really easy to build on. But I do think the only issue I am going to have is this little cave here in the back that you're about to see. There are a bunch of bats back there, and I'm just going to need to wall it off, but that shouldn't be an issue. But I want to see if there's anything back there. I'm not entirely sure. We then pick up some metal so that we can start crafting the new stuff, like the refrigerator grill, all of that, for the new base and start the daunting trek across the ocean. It always puckers my butthole a little bit. But we start grabbing the remaining crops that we need to start making kibble because I really want to start taming the alpha dinos. I'm really excited for that. I have been waiting to do a full 10 levels from level 90 to level 100 just because last time I accidentally did it off camera, so I wanted to make sure I didn't do that. So we are going to pump, I haven't really thought about this, some levels into oxygen. a little bit more into moving speed, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's kind of all we can do, but I know it's kind of boring for y'all to see me scroll through this, but I'm always interested to see what I missed, what I can get, you know, maybe more stuff that I've collected that I might be able to use, and, you know, just spark new ideas, if you will. I do want to get into these, but I need to figure out exactly what they're used for. Industrial Primal Forge. Oh, that is a gross bill. A gross bill, but we will get on it. We will get on. Whoa. Apparently I need to figure out how to get into Element. Oh, let's go beyond level. Oh, just a little bit. Cool. Cool. But alright, I'm going to keep trying to craft toxic kibble. With these two first kibble being crafted, it starts the ball rolling for us to start actually making progress in the whole taming aspect of this mod pack. We waste no time in experimenting with darts as well. This might have been overkill for the dodo, but I didn't care. I just wanted to knock it out with no issues and tame it up. And of course, we do. We just throw the kibble in it and magically it just becomes ours. It's weird. It's just, we don't even look at it because it's below us, right? And it just goes right into the corner because we don't want to look at it. We don't want it to look at us. We get one more of these filthy beings, but we realize we don't have enough cryopods, so we have to actually write it back. It was kind of funny. I mean, look at it run. It just struggles. But of course, we can't just leave them in a cryopod because we need their eggs, so we put them in a corner in real life. I feel like it's more demeaning anyway. I then start doing the long, boring process of grabbing crops. It's not very great, but it's honest work. But we need gunpowder for the non-honest work, the one that just... when you need to get stuff done, you know. I'm just begging for a chemistry bench. Boys, we are finally up. We make the kibble that we've been looking for this whole time, because we've been having our eye on a dino for a good minute now. I just haven't been able to tame it. I'm unfortunately lying and had to tame dodos because I need their eggs too, and I need to use the valuable alpha kibble to tame them. They're just going in a corner anyway, don't worry. They're not going to get any sort of gratitude. Like, look at this. This filthy animal made me hit a Bronto. And that was a pain in the ass to work around. But we did and got a yoink out of it. So I guess it kind of worked out in my favor, but still, fuck dodos. They are just a pain in the ass. But we do get him up and, you know, ours, because we do need him, and we shove him into our cryopod, because I don't even want to look at him for a minute. He's just disgusting. Just, ugh. But, you know, we already kind of see our next victim. And, yeah. Next, what can you say? He just became ours. Like, he just wanted it. He just wanted it. But I saved you guys the pain of watching him run. It looks the same as with the toxic dodo, just bigger. And now we have them all segregated. I mean, separated, as they should be. And if we're going to have these fuckers, they are definitely going to help us out. Every single one of these levels that you are seeing is going into attack. They are going to be powerhouses. And we just always find these little treats around the map. I don't get it. Oh, it was his. You know I don't learn my lesson. But we did need another one of these filthy guys. It just seems like we're just having to get them all. It's actually kind of annoying, but they are valuable in one sense only, and that is taming. We didn't want this one. But you know we need more of that, you know, look good serum for when we go out on a date later. You know, we just need them. All of them. I know I'm showing a lot of clips of me crafting the kibble, but I'm not trying to have y'all just, you know, see it pop up in my inventory and get suspicious of anything or think anything crazy. But we start making it just so we can start taming our actually good tame. Which is a level 150 alpha pterodon that did not come without its challenges to tame, but it's okay. We just took out the threat, and then we just kind of... we ended up finding him hiding in a corner somewhere, and we just ended up knocking him out in one hit. Holy shit, I got it out in one shot. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Do I have... please don't I have that. Oh, I'm a dipshit. Oh no. Hang on, let me go get the kibble, please. I was a dipshit for that, but I was even more of a dipshit for trusting this Bronto not to aggro onto me. I don't think it hit my pterodon to this day, but I'm not entirely sure. Dude was a bitch. I just kited him away. But I got him back to my base and was just really surprised by his stats.
He needs to eat.
I quickly realized I just wanted to ride this thing, so I decided to make this guy a saddle real quick. Got that crafted in 2 seconds. Did not take much. I just had to grab the chitin out of my storages. threw him on the guy, and we went out riding. This is the best part about this motherfucker right here. With me in desperate need of electronics because of last time me dying to that spinal red as I was getting back from my trip and not getting any of them, I needed them desperately. So with these multipliers, it was so beautiful just to watch them grow. This Deinonychus did not stand a chance against my newly tamed Alpha Pterodon. Dude tried. I thought about it for a second, and then dude just got one tap. I don't think you understand how much confidence that ended up giving me. But with this quick trip, we picked up a quick 1,700 silica pearls, and I don't think you understand how excited that got me. But since I was right here, I decided to go out and grab some more obsidian and crystal as well, just because they're on the same mountain. My butthole is clenched here because of all the explosions, though. But this RG, the levels of them suck, so I just started killing a few of them. I got a few cool things from them, including an ascendant metal pig, which we started crafting pretty quickly after we got home. After we started, crafting a shit ton of polymer and electronic, just because, like I said, we need it and we were starved and we needed to get them instantly. But with some more robbing and metal grabbing, we continue to make progress into creating the things we need to make the new base. I am just excited for the new forges that I crafted. They're in the upstairs storage. Those, but please. Yeah, here is the metal pick that we promised. Oh, that's so pretty. No more of this brokey shit. Now I just need an axe to match it, and I'll have the 4 necessary tools. But like I said, we just continue crafting for the new base. I needed a bunch of greenhouses because I was tired of just growing crops without it. With greenhouse effect, it's actually insane how nice it is. You guys will see here pretty soon. Unfortunately, not in this episode, but very soon in the next episode. But we throw everything on our guy. This is everything we're taking. This is everything I have crafted over time.
What do you say we go get them, boys?
And like I said, let's go get them, boys. And with the long journey, it really is a let's go get them, boys. You guys are lucky of the power of editing on your side. At least that would be helpful if A, I was good at it, and B, could do anything right. I forgot my greenhouse and decided to get sidetracked and grabbed a bunch of material and look at some cool dinos. But that is like half the battle of this game, is looking and finding cool dinos. Removing the population of an entire species isn't really necessary in Ark, but sometimes it's just easier to do it that way. Because, then you can just rob them and make it easy, and then you don't have to craft anything and, get more materials. Because, again, they're not going to need them. They're just going to build a new one, right? I was afraid I was going to get yelled at this in the comments, but I decided not to tame this legendary Pegasus. I didn't know what it was. It was a low level, but if you want me to go back and tame it, I definitely can. That is within, my skill level. But this celestial Allosaurus caught my eye until I realized it was level 39. And we have made it back, and we are going to grab this little treat right here, and then we're also going to use the levels from the one we picked up right by the redwoods. I don't know. This guy's becoming goated. Let's see. 18 godly levels. That is just beautiful. So upgrade his weight, and then I think just a bunch in the movement speed. Let's make this guy just fly super quick, but let's get this base set up. And set it up we did. We started off with the greenhouse, but forgot the crop plots. But we did remember the fertilizer, with no poop though, so I don't really know what the thought process was there. But I realized the base was incredibly dark, so I decided to make a bunch of standing torches. It's good to make charcoal, it makes it warm in here, and also just kinds of nice aesthetic. I do plan to add lights in here though, just like through those little hallways to the left and right. As I said, it makes it less spooky, and, this doesn't hurt as well. A little choke point cut off for the bats so that they shouldn't be able to get in. I'll probably upgrade it to metal.
That's nice. That's
but
nice.
Like I said, it feels nice for now. I realized the only issue with building in this base is going to be space utilization to make things look good, so I'm trying to make things look bigger than they absolutely need to be. I was thinking about putting these sideways next to each other like they are in my base, but that wasn't necessary. I'm also going to craft more of these forges, maybe even just for looks, because they are pretty quick, but I also just couldn't get the one on the right to work. I got the one on the left working perfectly fine, but this is me just trying to troubleshoot it. I tried to turn it off and on, switch it from electrical to fuel 100 times. It just didn't work. But we just throw everything into our little storage bin that we put down real quick. This is where my bolts are gonna go. I'm pretty sure, not fully, committed to that, but we start heading home in the morning to this incredible view. Once I got home, I realized I had a journeyman axe schematic, so I decided to craft that up because I was tired of rocking a primitive and ascended everything else. But then we craft up and get some more kibble and go out looking for a new tame. I wanted this alpha, Ankleo, but that didn't end up working out. But while on our journey, we pick up some more crystal. We need it. We're gonna need more of it and a little yoink to get our boy some more levels. But with him being so high now, he didn't even get that many levels. Then again, just more terrible leveled alpha dinos, so just killing them for their blood at this point. And gotta grab some more resources while they're available to us. But I did not know this existed so quickly, or so close to my base. I apologize. But we clear out the local residents of this place and just, start killing everything and taking all that we can. But we soon come to learn that does not come without its challenges. While we are just grabbing metal, a Deinonychus comes out of nowhere and starts destroying me. Without this new gear that I got at the beginning of the episode, I would have been destroyed. But with the help of my, pterodon and my crossbow, we were able to survive. Albeit barely. This bug that's coming out for me right here scared the shit out of me, but we made it back alive with everything that we had, but unfortunately no tames. I think that's gonna have to end up waiting until we get to our new base location, which we are just going to start trying to rush. I look at this chemistry bench and I just want it so badly, so I start filling up my forges to start making more metal, and just to, it's always good to have extra wood. I got a lot extra right there. But we get the extra wood to fill up the forges to get metal to get the chemistry bench, which, we succeed in getting right here. I understand this was kind of a different episode with me voicing over the gameplay versus just using what I talk, when I'm playing the game, but I'd like incorporating that as well a little bit, but I think this will just be better because I can be more articulate. But if you did enjoy this episode, please do like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton, and have a great rest of your day.